the DSS supposed to apologize to Nnamdi Kanu and release him for this medical treatment. I don't know the reason why the DSS, the federal government, are holding this young man for him not to go for treatment. Remember that it is somebody that is alive that will face trial. This particular man is not shying away for trial. He has not denied that he's not fighting for Biafra. He has said it that he's fighting for Biafra. And it is against his constitutional right. It's not against Nigeria this thing, constitution. The freedom of speech is there. In half of this thing, I will show you the video that is trending right now about the interview a man granted about Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot watch this video and you will not share this video. You cannot listen to this man and you see the atrocity that is being done to this particular tribe without sharing this video. I've said the time without number, this is a case of Esau and Jacob. Esau never knew that he is the one that is holding the destiny of his father's house. But because of hunger, 2-minute hunger, he sold his birthright toward Jacob. He paid dearly for it. The earlier the Igbo leaders knows that the destiny of this country is even in their hand. But they have turned them to be a slave. They don't longer have a hand. They beg before they allow them to access a position in Nigeria, which is so shameful to them. And up to then now, no any Southeast leader has stand up to say, you know, I know who I am. We know what we are. Take a decision. Since 1999, Igbo have been deleted from Nigeria. Since 1999, till this very moment, Igbos are not allowed to participate to the growth or to the economy of Nigeria. When you talk about the hierarchy of leadership in Nigeria, being president or vice president of Nigeria. After the Biafra war, Yakubu Gowon said, no victor, no vanquish. Come together, let's form one Nigeria. If they should have known that this is how we will be, they would have allowed them to go like that time. We have 36 states that we don't even know how they created the states. Who sit down and say, let's create it like this? We don't know. Because they know the reason why they created 36 states. They give more states to the north. Create more local government, more states for the north. In order for them to keep having their way. Allow the 5 states that are being marginalized for the Igbos. We have 3 ethnic groups in Nigeria. The Hausa, the Hausa, the Yoruba, and the Igbos. If you say Hausa have population more than Igbo, I will not argue with you. Go and check the fact. If you say Yoruba have the population more than Igbo, I will not argue with you. I argue with the fact. They go and check the fact. But are you telling me the other tribe have population more than the Igbos? For the 3 ethnic group we have. How come they be short change? Giving them only 3 states, only 5 states in Nigeria. They now rate the south they carve away from their region to form it. They now the south they carve out from the southeast. They now feed them that the south is even far better than the southeast. Be marginalized, and that's why you can see even Jonathan, with due respect, now is now telling us Yakubu Gowon is the first military head of state. We are children of history. No wonder these people they intentionally remove history from the education so that we welcoming children we don't know what is going on. Where is Agun Rossi? If Jonathan is calling that Yakubu Gowon is the third head of state, how? I said the time without number, even the passengers are trying to correct the error now by trying to hold Peter Obi, hold his hand even if it is too late. It's too late. Where was Obasanjo then when he was leaving power after his 8 years? Which he knew that if he after his 8 years, he's picking vice for Yaradua, power is going to the north, knowing that. Why can't he pick? Is he telling me that no any capable person in Igbo land that he needed to pick? For you to know that this hatred does not just start against the Igbo today. This hatred has been. I will allow you people to watch the video of this Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, we saw the other day when Rono Mokiri, who does not know where he came from, his antecedent, is now claiming to be Yoruba now. When he was lying to the media that he was the one that told Atiku to pick Peter Obi as a running mate. I don't know who is giving this Romeo Omokiri. And Atiku came and denied that it was Obasanjo. In fact, Obasanjo first gave him 3 people to pick, which he rejected. Gave him Okonjo-Iweala to pick. He rejected it. Give him Chasoludo to pick. He rejected it. The third person was Peter Obi. Before he now picked Peter Obi. Why didn't Obasanjo do the needful then and pick a Igbo man to be a vice instead of picking Jonathan? You can now see when Omowore Sowore is saying it that there is an agreement between the Yoruba and the Hausa that Igbo man will not rule Nigeria. You can now see, because if there's no anything around, they should have sued Omowore Sowore since. Do you know what you are trying to do? You are trying to cause a tribal issue. But no, they know the man is saying the truth. And that's why you can see DSS can bring themselves so low to be fighting Omowore Sowore over they call Tinubu a criminal. If Tinubu felt that they have insulted him, let them take Omowore Sowore to court. We saw in America, even Donald Trump, even as Wike is lying to us that it's Tinubu that is trying to take everything. That even America, do we see where they call Donald Trump? The video is online all over. Go and Google it. Where American citizens were calling Donald Trump a rapist, calling Donald Trump a criminal. Please, I will allow you people to watch this video, this man video, where he talk about the injustice that's been done to Nnamdi Kanu. As you watch this video, share this video. I'm coming back to analyze it.
You jail Nnamdi Kanu tomorrow, another person will come out. Okay. Because that is the ideology. I keep saying Biafran is an ideology. The things the youths are seeing in the southeast is what drives them. You have in the southeast, they arrest young people, young boys, they charge them for terrorism, they call them IPOB, they lock them up. You arrest bandits in the north. You arrest terrorists in the north. And what do? You call them repentant. And you reintegrate them back into the society. What kind of justice system is that? So we must be honest with ourselves in this country. If we want peace, let us look at peace from the aspect of justice. Because any peace devoid of justice is peace of the graveyard.
Direction to everything in Nigeria is crumbling Nigeria. Nigeria now, as we speak now, it's not a country. Even many people who have realized, who have insulted Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu call Nigeria a zoo now, they have now acknowledged to it that zoo is far better than this country called Nigeria. Because never in the first place, we are not meant to be a one country before. But the British came because of their selfish desire, how to keep making Nigeria. They carry us together, bring Fulani from all different Africa countries, bring different people together and call it Nigeria. And I keep saying it since I started doing my video about this gospel, that if what is the meaning of one Nigeria in your language, tell us to know. As we speak now, no language in Nigeria that can tell us what is the meaning of Nigeria. How can you bear a child a name that does not have a meaning to the child? To the best of my knowledge, when you see people bearing a name, it could be maybe the parents pass through some hardship. Okay, you give the name to a child, you are coming to liberate the family, you are coming to wipe away the tears, you are coming to eat, you are coming, different meaning of name. But in the case of Nigeria, what is the name of Nigeria? Remember that Nigeria is not the only country. Most of the Africa country name were given to them because these British people give that name to them so that it will confuse them, because they were brought from different places together just to keep making them. But the moment most of these Africa countries realize, they change their name. A country like Swaziland now was formerly called Swatini. Cote d'Ivoire was the name formerly called Cote d'Ivoire. Most of the Africa country name until they decided they know the problem. You see, most of us, we are passing through a problem. We don't know that as a result of the name given to us is our problem. Until you change that name, before you can see change. That is the situation of Nigeria. But in the case of Nigeria, it's not only changing the name. We are not meant to be a situation where you bring Fulani from different African countries, bring them together. You now want to do the worst. You hand over power to Fulani because you know that it is true Fulani you can use to keep making Nigeria. And see what he has result to today. As I speak to you today, yesterday Bola met Tinubu, the moment he pronounced that state policing is ready to go for state policing, which they know that this is the beginning. I've told you people that Bola met Tinubu might likely the last president of Nigeria. Many people were telling me I'm mad. I should go and sit down. Nigeria cannot be divided and all that. After, where is he going now? After the Northerners, the elite in the north, all the powerful people in the north have hit on Bola met Tinubu that it cannot work. Bola met Tinubu have jet out of Nigeria. What is Bola Ahmed Tinubu going out of Nigeria to do? That is what you people don't know. I've told you that. I said Biafra, jubilate. The only things that you can pray now is that by the grace of God, Nnamdi Kanu is coming out. Yes. When Nnamdi Kanu finally come out, Biafra will come. They say everything work together good for them that love the Lord. Sometimes it is not the way you think things will happen, it will go. God have a way of doing it. They say when man propose, God dispose. In some of us who believe in Biafra, that Biafra is this is the way Biafra is going to come, but God's way might be different. You see the way literally God is using his way to use Bola Ahmed Tinubu to bring what we need to Nigeria. Many of us we were shocked, we were shocktalized, we were feel disappointed that Peter Obi did not win 2023. Unknown to us, God knows what he's doing. He is the master planner. He knows the best that it is through this Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria will gradually go down. I tell you people today that even the North, who voted massively for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they never knew that through Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Nigeria is going to be divided. And this is where we're having to do. I'm glad, I'm happy, because I've been saying this thing that the only solution to Nigeria problem is divide the country. You know, of course, I've been saying two things. I said regional government or divide it. And I say, I know that my people from the North, which me and from the middle, the core North, who are causing problem in Nigeria now, they will not want regional government. They will not want it, because they know that the moment regional government come, it will affect them. Come to look at it, monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. The North in now, they are not doing anything. They have used Boko Haram to destroy their region. Fulani men are also doing the same thing. They cannot go into farm. They cannot do anything. All what they do now is about politics money, how to eat money. Monkey dey walk, babu dey chop. They knew that the moment regional government come now, they will lose. That's why they are not kicking against it now. You know what they are using to hold Nnamdi Bola Ahmed Tinubu now? How do you expect us to pay our state policing? Who care? The body have to be shifted from the federal government. Let them go and sort a way of, if they are, you know, look at what is going on the internet now. Erufai is accusing the federal government that federal government is paying banditry in the north. But at the same time now, they are kicking against him that you started it. When you were a governor of Kaduna, you were paying banditry in Kaduna State. So you don't have the effrontery to come and criticize the federal government, because that was what we were doing when you were a governor. And don't forget that these are the things we are saying about Shehu Gumi. Shehu Gumi must not go scot-free. If we are celebrating that Samuel Ekpa, if you people as the Nigeria people, like somebody like CDS Musa and the rest of Nigeria politicians are happy now today, oh, Finland have done the needful by sentence Samuel Ekpa to prison. What are they doing in case of Shehu Gumi? Shehu Gumi, who have been encouraging this set of people for this shenanigans way. I have been telling Nigeria government that, oh, these people should be given to amnesty. Giving amnesty for what? What are you giving them amnesty for? For crying out loud. People who have made people fatherless, people who have made people motherless, who have destroyed government property, what Nigeria government taxpayers money to buy weapons for Nigeria, these people have destroyed it. And suddenly you wake up, you say they should give them amnesty for crying out loud. And this kind of man is still going scot-free. That's why I'm not wondered when they deport Shehu Gumi, that he cannot belong to where the faithful Muslim people are going for prayer. They deny him in Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure. Because if you look at the antecedent, if you follow him, Shehu Gumi not supposed to be in the public domain. He's supposed to be in the counter and explain to the government what is the relationship you have, that you are now the spokesperson of terrorists, the spokesperson to banditry in the north. But in my country where I came from, they feel that they are first class. They are untouchable. I say many things these people doing out there and they go scot-free. Igbo man cannot try it, nor Yoruba man can try it. We saw it during Buhari government. All these things they are shouting up and down now. What Buhari government did to the people of the south, Bola Ahmed Tinubu have not even done anything to them. When Jonathan was trying to end this Boko Haram in the north, these are the same set of people who were crying that Jonathan want to wipe away the north. They went to collaborate with Obama, and Obama used his own evil way, because Obama caused everything that is happening in Nigeria today by denying Jonathan government not to have access to weapons to finish Boko Haram. And Obama did everything possible to make sure that Jonathan could not return. because he knew that Jonathan return in 2015 might likely end Boko Haram, but Obama have a way of stopping it. Barack Obama have a way of channeling aid that in which Donald Trump has stopped now, and that money was being channeled according to it, sponsoring terrorism in Nigeria. Can't you see the way everything is going on in Nigeria? And that's where we are saying that we cannot continue in this manner. The best thing we need to do is divide the country, let everybody go. Excuse me, dividing this country is not bringing the world to an end. You that is watching this my video, you give birth to children, either male or female. They can't stay with you forever. A time came, I myself that I'm doing this video, you are watching me, you are an adult. A time came, you were formerly with your parents, doing well, eating, they send you message. But as time goes on in life, you grow up, you start your own family. You separated yourself from them. Does it mean you are no longer belong to the family? Does it mean that you are no more existing? You are existing. We cannot stay together forever, and that is the case of Nigeria presently for now. That being us together, it's not working. What does these people need to know? That this called one Nigeria, bringing outside Yoruba and Igbo together, all different ethnic groups together to be one? It's not working. It's not sustaining us. This marriage is not working. And such, what we need to do is to collapse this marriage, let everybody go on their own separate way, so that we can start to know how to be doing these whole things. As I speak to you now, you cannot travel to your village to go and see your people, because it's full and herdsmen are on the road waiting for people to kidnap. Everywhere is not safe. Okay, under this Bola Tinubu government now, the rascality that is going on, you came in, you remove subsidy, you remove so many things, but Nigeria is not enjoying it. Because there are some set of people in the north there who are not productive, who are not doing anything. But they have the larger share, and that's why anytime they call about division, anytime they call the regional government, they kick against it. Because they know that they are not productive. This is the reason why they tag Nnamdi Kanu as enemy of Nigeria. If Nigeria government would have listened to Nnamdi Kanu when he was saying it before 2015, this is what is ahead of Nigeria, this is what these people are planning, let's do it. Forget the messenger and pick the message. Maybe we will not find ourselves where we are today. Nigeria is now like a graveyard. Very silent. This is not Nigeria we know before. And we cannot keep quiet and allow all these things to be going. It is high time we call a spade a spade. Divide this country, let everybody go on their own separate way. Please watch this video, subscribe to this channel.
One state in northern Nigeria is equivalent to the whole of Southwest. Tinubu is OTP one time. My lecturer once told me something. My Calabar lecturer once told me something. He said, never ever in your life trust a Yoruba land. He said, if a Yoruba man shake your hand, he mean maybe or no. While in your heart, he mean yes. While in his heart, he mean no. He said, if a Yoruba man nod his head, he mean no. They are hypocrite in nature. He said, never ever trust a Yoruba man. Our northern brothers, they make a great mistake. Me personally, I did not vote for Tinubu because I already know the nature of Yoruba. All sort of are filing names that we are parasites, that we are useless, that they are going to teach us a lesson 2027, that even if Tinubu excelled to become the next president of Nigeria, that they are going to bring somebody from south, not the north. Maybe they have baby mentality. They don't know the north. They don't know our history. They are hypocrites. They behave like chameleons. And once they hijack power, their true color will prevail. And we have seen what Tinubu is doing, what Tinubu is trying to do regarding the tax reforms. The governor of Bauchi, Bala Mohammed, has warned President Bola Tinubu that his reform policy is anti-northern Nigeria, that we are going to teach him a lesson. This is not oligarchy. You understand? If he insisted that he is arrogant, that he insisted that the tax reform must come to stay, we are going to teach him a lesson 2027. He's going to lose election. His state where he come from, Osun State and Lagos State, did not vote for him 2023 election. He did not win. He did not win election in Osun and Lagos State. Did not voted for him. Me personally, I did not vote for him. And this fight did not voted for him. He only got 8.4 million. This fight, four people came from the north. He did not even get a massive vote. You understand? Let me assure you, people from Southwest, that we are going to teach you a lesson. This is your hypocrite nature. We are going to teach you a lesson. You are going to lose election. And once a Yoruba man lost election, a Yoruba man will never ever rule this country. Even thinking of becoming a vice. Let me tell you, we are going to teach this Yoruba, this direct message to Yoruba land. Once Tinubu lost election, no any Yoruba man will ever click to power again. This is a message to you, because we have already identified your hypocrite nature. My father told me, he said, never, my Calabar lecturer told me, never ever trust a Yoruba man, because they have hypocrite nature. They have what they say and what they mean are two different things. Never ever trust them. They are hypocrite people in nature. This is a direct message to you. I'm just warning you, Yoruba people, that calling us all sort of names, insulting us on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook will not make you to become a president 2020.